my fairy friends. My name is Fairy Belle, and I'm a book fairy. I've got a new fairy song for us to sing today. Would you like to learn it? Okay, I'll sing it first, and then you can sing it with me. Are you ready? I see you, you see me. We are fairy family with a great big hug and away from me to you. We read books, that's what we do. Do you like that song? I made that song up. I love making up songs just as much as I like making up stories. Should we sing it again? Okay, let's sing it together. I see you, you see me. We are fairy family with a great big hug and away from me to you. We read books, that's what we do. That was a bit of fun, wasn't it? I have a very special book to read you. It's called A Good Heart. Can you make a heart with your hands? There we go. We're making a heart together. Let's read the story. Today was Jai Dee's first day of jungle school. His older sister Tukta was walking him through the tropical trails of the Asian rainforest. Tukta was worried. She was afraid that the other animals would make fun of Jai Dee. Would they ask about his big nose, his big ears, and his wrinkly skin? She hoped not. Jai Dee was excited. He was looking forward to meeting all the different animals for the first time. Would they ask about his big nose, his big ears, and his wrinkly skin? He hoped so. When they finally reached jungle school, the other animals turned to look at Jai Dee, and he started to feel a bit shy. Tukta wrapped her long nose around her little brother and gave him a big hug. Just remember to breathe, she spoke softly into Jai Dee's big ear, and be proud of who you are. Tukta quickly hid behind a patch of bamboo as Jai Dee walked off to his new classmates. Jai Dee was still feeling shy and now a little bit scared too. Maybe he was too different and just wouldn't fit in. A part of him wanted to turn back and run away, but then he had a thought. Maybe the other animals were feeling a bit shy and scared on their first day of jungle school too. I know on my first day of fairy school, I was feeling very shy and scared. Remembering Tukta's advice, Jai Dee took a couple of deep breaths and then bravely marched forward and said, "Hi, everyone. My name is Jai Dee, and I'm an elephant." The gibbon immediately pointed at Jai Dee and said, "Why is your nose so big?" "Oh no," whispered Tukta from her hiding spot. "Thanks for asking," said Jai Dee. "My big nose is called a trunk. I use my trunk to eat, to drink, to dust bathe, and shower myself with water. And I can even use it as a snorkel when I go swimming. And because my nose is so big, I can smell all sorts of things that most other animals can't." "Oh, wow," whooped the gibbon. The pangolin then pointed at Jai Dee and said, "Why are your ears so big?" Thanks for asking, said Jai Dee. My big ears help me hear things that are very far away. I can also flap my big ears like a fan when I get too hot, and even use them to shoo away flies. Oh, wow, chuffed the pangolin. Next, the sun bear pointed at Jai Dee and said, "Why is your skin so wrinkly?" "Thanks for asking," said Jai Dee. "The wrinkles in my skin hold onto water and mud. That helps to keep me cool." "Oh, wow!" roared the sun bear. Jai Dee took a few more deep breaths and braced himself for another question. Finally, the doll walked up to Jai Dee and said, "Your name is very beautiful. What does it mean?" "Thanks for asking," said Jai Dee. "My name means good heart." "Oh, wow," whispered the doll. With a cheeky grin, Jai Dee turned towards Tukta and winked. Jai Dee no longer felt shy or scared. He was proud to be an elephant and grateful that he got to talk about some of the things that made him different and special. He was looking forward to learning all about the other animals too. Look at all the other animals that are at jungle school. What about you? What kind of animal are you? What's your name? What makes you different and special? And that's the end of the story. What a very special book. I know I was very scared on my first day that I went to fairy school, but I made so many new fairy friends that after a while I didn't feel so different anymore because we were all different in our own way. And what made us different made us special. I was the only book fairy at fairy school, but that meant I got to be the one to tell everyone else stories. And that made me very happy. Thank you very much for joining me for story time. And thank you very much for believing in me. And never forget that I believe in you too.